What's up and welcome back to the Rasta Saiyan Collection. We got another unboxing review for you today. As I said before, we're going to continue with the Naruto. Got my Hinata shirt on today. We're going to continue, but we're not going to be talking about any of these like Hinata and the crew. We're going to talk about the Akatsuki. Super excited. I always love the Akatsuki. I know a lot of people are huge fans of the Akatsuki. I am huge. So I actually got two Akatsuki members here in recently. We're going to start with one and then part two in the next video. We're going to talk about the other. They're a little bit smaller resins, but I think great. They come from Cloud Studios. If you watch the Minato video, you saw one of the Cloud Studios, and I talked a little bit about how I really love the Cloud Studios and definitely want to continue to collect that studio line so I can get the rest of them. There's another studio out there. It's called Radian Studio. They are making absolutely amazing Akatsuki members. They're a lot higher priced. So for me personally, with the size of collection and space, I'm going to stick with the Cloud Studios since they don't take up as much space. But maybe one day I'll switch into the Radian Studios if I have some more space to use. So let's step in and let's go check out this Akatsuki member. All right, we back. So look at this beautiful resin. I absolutely think it's an amazing resin. So we have Deidara, the Akatsuki member. So really love this, an amazing one. This one captures his fight with Sasuke. So you can see the snake coming out and that he was fighting through. Really love this one. It's got some great detail. You can actually see the tongue coming out of his hand. So you'll see that. And then you can see everything, the detail when he got injured, his arm, everything. You got all of his creations around here, all the way to the little bombs that he makes here at the bottom. The great thing about this one, it lights up. It's got LED. As you can see from here, you can actually see the lights on it. Without the lights, you kind of just goes dark, but it still creates a great. So you don't have to have this lit up all the time. But when it is plugged in and it's just a simple USB plug on the back. Wish there was a button because that means I have to actually unplug it so it doesn't light up. There's not a button. I can just switch it off. But still an amazing, really creates that effect of the explosion, the art of Deidara. But really great. I love how kind of he got his Akatsuki cloak out to the side and it's really just kind of waving in. You know, as the explosion comes up, you can see the effect of everything. Him on top of it, his kind of smirk, everything really is captured very well. I'm not as big of a Deidara fan, but I got this in a deal buying this one with another Akatsuki member, so I thought why not? And really, again, I'm glad I did it because, like I said, I'm loving this Cloud Studios. They're perfectly scaled. It's 6 scale. They match very well together, size and everything, so it really does not take up too much space. Really love the effect. You can kind of see the damage on the snake from explosions, all of that. So really, really just happy overall with how this experience has been. I'm really liking it. So a 10 out of 10 for me. Really love it. Really love it. As far as difficulty of installation and putting it together, I'd say like a 4 out of 5 in difficulty. It really wasn't that hard. The most difficult part was his Akatsuki cloak and his arm. So you kind of have to install the Akatsuki cloak, then you install his arm within that. And just because it's trying to like that curve, that turn, you're trying to get it installed all at once. That can make it a little difficult. But otherwise, it's very simplistic. These little bombs do pop off, so you kind of got to be careful. At least it's just one of them. But it just fits perfectly back in there. You can see just how small it is, minuscule. So it really just kind of pops back in there very easily. I wouldn't be surprised if most people just glued it in so it never falls out. When I was moving this, I had to make sure my thumb didn't hit against it and pop it off. But overall, a really great resin in my mind. These all just kind of pop on there, and you add one leg to each of them as where they're not attached to the smoke and everything. So overall, and a great resin, really great one, Akatsuki Deidara. And again, with the Cloud Studios, they all come with this kind of metal kind of certificate of authenticity, so you know what number you got. This one is number 123 out of 237, so a lower production number than Minato, which is always awesome. That's what I love about resins, honestly, is there's it sounds like 237 is a lot of production, but reality, when you think about in the entire world, only 237 of these made, it's really, that's pretty a low number. That means 237 collectors possibly only have this resin, which I think is really awesome and really cool. But overall, again, it's an amazing resin. Cloud Studios, as far as the price, it's probably on the better price end if you're getting into resins. This has already been released, so you would have to probably purchase off another collector, which is what I did, to be able to find something like this. So as always, I appreciate you checking out another video. Another video and unboxing at the Rasta Saiyan Collection. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is this something you got? Are you an Akatsuki Naruto fan? Who's your favorite Akatsuki member if you are? And as always, make sure you subscribe so you can check out the next video and watch all my videos and be up to date if there's any videos or shorts coming out here soon. And then as always, just hit that like button to show your support. And I appreciate all the views. And as always, thank you for checking out another review, the Rasta Saiyan Collection. Thank you.